So why are cancellation policies important? Well, it's the foundation of your business. When you have policies set in place, it allows that client to recognize that you're not altering and changing based off your mood, right? Because let's face it, if you have a cancellation policy in place and it's 4 hours or it's 24 hours, if they don't make it to their appointment or they cancel because they're ill and you choose to let it go and not charge them, but then when they do it again in a month, you charge them, what do you think happens? You lost a client. That's what happens. Because they're angered and they're frustrated and they don't understand why just last month you allowed for it, but this month you don't. So it's really imperative when you start your private practice that you create a set of guidelines for yourself. And a cancellation policy is one of the most important policies you need to have set in place. And what that looks like for you. So for me, I have several different requirements on my cancellation, okay? So I don't work on people when they're sick. I'm not gonna do it. So if I arrive at your house and you're ill, I'm gonna let you know that we're canceling and I'm gonna charge you for the appointment minus any gratuity. Right, and I have a 4-hour cancellation policy. So if you cancel me with less than 4 hours, you're gonna be fully charged minus gratuity. Okay, so those are two of my cancellation policies I'm sharing with you. And the good news is, when I cancel someone, because they're sick, they're well aware of my policy. So there's no questions, there's no hard feelings. When they call and leave me a message that they're ill, they literally say, hey Lani, not important having you come here because I know when you arrive, you're gonna see me sick and you're gonna turn me away. So go ahead and charge me, I'm canceling, which is great. I'm happy about it. They're happy about it because I know as a therapist, I'm not gonna make them feel better if they're ill, right? Your body is storing that illness and all the white blood cells are going to it, trying to fight it and figuring out what's wrong with it so it can heal your body. And then we massage therapists are coming along and we're pumping through all those lymph nodes and we're spreading across their entire body. And the next day, they're gonna feel awful. So I haven't done my job. I haven't made them feel better, guys. So why would I massage someone when they're sick? It's benefiting no one. So when I explain that that's part of my cancellation policy, they understand. When I let them know that my time is valuable to me and they cancel with less than 4 hours and I didn't take another appointment so that way I could have them in that slot, they understand why I charge them for that late cancellation. And there's no hard feelings. And what I've done is I've built up an expectation of my requirements around my business. So there's no questions, there's no concerns when a cancellation takes place and I charge them. So you've got to find what your cancellation policy looks like. What are your rules? Okay? It's imperative you have a list of your no's and yeses of when you're willing to massage and what you're comfortable with. And you've got to make sure what that looks like. So that way there's never any hard feelings. I personally won't ever massage someone when they're intoxicated because all I'm doing is I'm spreading that alcohol through their system or that drug through their system. So if they were intoxicated before, they're gonna be more intoxicated when I'm done with them. And that's not a situation I wanna be in. They can't tell me about their pain level. They can't truly tell me how they're feeling because they're numb to what's taking place. So figure out what your no is. Why won't you massage someone? It's really important, guys. Figure out what your cancellation policy looks like and know what you will charge them. And then when you arrive, there's no questions or concerns about what's gonna take place. They know already. Now you've built trust, you've built confidence, you've built respect and rapport. And that is a foundation for a business that you can be pleased with.